everybody, this is Jeremy Baker, and I actually got an hour and a half to kill today before I got to do some other things this afternoon. So I'm up here actually in the Longmont area, just north of Denver, about an hour north of Denver. So I'm going to try to do some fishing up here for about an hour and a half. I'm over here at the St. Vrain Park area. And St. Vrain Park's got about 9 or 8 ponds up here that you can fish out of. And a lot of them contain bass, muskie, bluegill, and trout and so forth. So I'm going to go try to catch a few bass out of some of the ponds. I'm going to start with Pelican Pond, which is one of the bigger ponds out here. So I'm going to go out there and fish for about an hour, hour and a half, and see if I can catch some fish before I head home and try to beat some of this Friday afternoon traffic. Got one! Woohoo! On the Whopper Plopper! Yes! Oh, this is a pretty good size one. We'll let him fight him. Let him go. Let him tire out a little bit. We got a good size one right here. Oh, this is a big one. Oh, this is a good one. Come on, baby. I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. Got you. Got you. Oh, yes. I got on both here. I need to be careful with these hooks here. I might have to bring him up here, and when he's got that in there, I'm not going to get those hooks in my hand, so use that. And we'll get these hooks out of you, big boy. Wow, this is a good one. Alright, bass number 1 of the day. It's a pretty good size one too. We'll go ahead and get a weight on her. Zero out the scale. .2 pounds. 3.2 pounds. Alright, we'll go ahead and get this girl back in the water. Wow, beautiful fish. 3.2 pounds. Alright, let's get this one back in the water. There you go. Woo! First fish of the day. So what I like to do with this Whopper Plopper is fish it along the edge of these old cattails here, along all these submerged weeds and grass and so forth, and just run along this weed edge right here and try to draw any fish that might be hiding in there and try to draw them out for a strike. So what I like to do is just cast it out, and Whopper Plopper is real easy to fish. All you gotta do is just reel it in. You can reel it in fast, medium, slow. I do kind of a medium speed, and as I get closer to the weed edge, I slow it down a little bit, especially in this calmer water. And just fish along these weeds and see if we can pull a fish out of these weeds here. Like so. Try that again. Give each little area a couple passes. See if we can find some fish in here. That's the one thing you got to be careful with. These exposed treble hooks, you're going to get caught up in a lot of the any grass and weeds and old cattails that are laying down. So you got to be careful. But the good thing is about this Whopper Plopper, it's fairly easy to steer. You can change the direction of the Whopper Plopper just by moving the angle of your rod. It's pretty responsive, so you could do a pretty good job just getting it right where you want it and avoid any of these getting tangled up. Like so. Got one. Let him have it. Got it. Okay, now let's bring him in. Let him take it for a little bit. Oh, he got it right at the edge here. Holy moly. Scared me a little bit. I wasn't quite prepared for that. Here we go. It's a pretty good size one. Maybe a pounder. Nothing too big. Out of here. There we go. Just a little guy, probably about 1.5 pounds, not quite 2 pounds. Second bass of the day on the Whopper Plopper, probably about 1.5 pounds. Not a huge fish, but he grabbed that Whopper Plopper. So far, that Whopper Plopper is doing a really great job catching these bass. First time out, and I've caught 2 bass with that Whopper Plopper so far. Let's go ahead and put this guy back. All right, let's put this one back here. Go ahead and, there you go. All right, as you can see, the fishing was pretty good today. I was able to catch 2 bass today, one just over 3 pounds, one in that 1.25 pound, 1.5 range. Caught them both on the Whopper Plopper. So the water temps in these smaller ponds are a little higher than the bigger bodies of water that I've been fishing so far this year. So that the bite was a little better, and that Topwater did pretty well. So I'm really happy with the results of that Whopper Plopper. It was the first time I fished it, and I actually got it in this past March's Mystery Tackle Box. So a big shout out to Mystery Tackle Box for sending over a lure that I was able to catch some fish on. I tried fishing a chatterbait, a lipless crankbait, and a couple of soft plastics, but wasn't able to get any bites on those, but was able to get a couple bites and grab those 2 fish on the Whopper Plopper. So I'm definitely going to be heading online to Tackle Warehouse probably and ordering a couple more of those Whopper Ploppers. The Whopper Plopper I was fishing today was a Whopper Plopper 90. The color on that Whopper Plopper 90 was rat-a-tat-tat. So I'm going to get a couple more of those Whopper Plopper 90s and probably step up in the size. I think it's the Whopper Plopper 130 if I'm correct. That's the next size up, and grab a couple of those too. Anyways, thanks a lot for watching. If you guys have any questions, comments, or suggestions, just drop those down in the comment section below. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more fishing videos like this one, some more unboxing videos and gear review videos and some tips, just go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Once again, this is Jeremy Baker. Thanks for watching.